good news is we are growing, and we see evidence of that all around, whether it's the landscape of our community. But growth is incredibly important, and the one thing that you don't want to do is just let growth happen or assume it's going to happen. You've got to be strategic with it. And the main benefactors are obviously more consumers in your community is going to attract more business, but it's also a huge boost for existing business. If you talk to our partners at the Chamber of Commerce, one of their greatest concerns is labor, so attracting more potential workers into your community to help existing businesses. And one of the greatest things we've seen in the last number of years is the change in the growth in economic, cultural, and diversity in Swift Current. So it's a great thing, and certainly makes us a healthy and well-rounded community. We've been preparing for it over the last number of years, and obviously we've made pretty significant investments in infrastructure, which is always a key word. But as I've said in the past, that encompasses the the quality of life items like arenas and parks and things like that. There are amenities that make people want to choose your community. But the other one are the necessities and the vitals of life: healthcare with a new hospital, long-term care facilities, schools, safe drinking water, landfills. So we think we've made pretty key investments in infrastructure that gives us a community that is a great place for people to call home or want to look at living in. So I think if you look at one of the key numbers in Swift Current, at the end of 2014 we hit total construction of $500 million, which is a pretty big number, considering it's certainly much higher than the previous 25 years before the last decade. So going forward, we've got a lot of positive indicators for us. Our GDP per capita is one of the highest in Saskatchewan. We've got one of the lowest unemployment rates in all of Canada. Our employment rates are high for both youth and adults, so it's great that our young people are also working. We've got a great tech sector supporting our business, and looking forward, affordability is great in Swift Current compared to the rest of the province. And obviously things like home ownership has increased significantly throughout the province, but still, from our perspective, we're still lower than many of our competitive counterparts. So things look good in our community. We just got the results from a partnership analysis that we had done, partnering with the Chamber of Commerce, the ARMA, Swift Current, Great Plains College, and other organizations. And the results are very encouraging in terms of the opportunities that we lie for our business, but also evaluating the overall health. SAS Trends Monitor is an independent consultant in Saskatchewan, and one of the things that they did is they compared our community and our region to 8 other cities in Saskatchewan, obviously looking at the competitive field there. And the results were all really encouraging. Obviously, whether it's access to capital, the wealth in our community, lots of income off of investments and things like that. So everything was really positive in terms of how our community stacks up against others in the province, and we're going to use that now with our partners to, again, fill the gaps in terms of the opportunities that we see, and also use it as a tool to promote our community.